Just taking a few moments to put yourself in a position that feels really restful. Sitting or laying is what's invited for this short and sweet little check-in with ourselves. Maybe take a little time to rearrange. You can roll the shoulders a few times in one direction, a few times in the other direction, and then settling them somewhere that allows for both the front and the back of the chest to feel open. If it feels good, you can roll out the wrists again a few times in one direction, a few times in the other direction, and then find a place to really comfortably settle the hands. You can roll out the neck if that feels good for you. Just whatever you decide to do in terms of physical movement, go slow. And then find that placement of the head and neck in relationship to the spine and the rest of the body in such a way that feels, in this moment, what could be the most supportive or restful. Opening and closing your mouth a few times as wide as you can, sticking your tongue out, really stretching the jaw. And letting it out through the mouth a couple times with exhalations if that calls out to you. You can gently move the torso around the pelvis, again a couple times in one direction, a couple times in the other direction. Just bend and lengthen the knees, roll out the feet and ankles, scrunch the toes and open them a few times. Just settling into the body, just noticing yourself and the space that you're in. And we're just going to breathe here for a couple of minutes. Nothing fancy, just awareness of breath. Or if the breath is just not feeling like the place that is nourishing to you, I'm going to just take a couple of minutes to be aware of the gentle flowing nature of sound. Let the awareness be very light, kind of a open hand versus the clenched hand. Just let the receptivity be more pronounced maybe than usual rather than the output. Softening into this moment just for a couple of minutes, just allowing yourself to rest in awareness. The mind wanders, just gently offer it back to the breath or sound without friction as much as possible. We can just kind of gently glide in and out of awareness. It doesn't have to become a problem. You can begin to move the body in any way that's calling to you. You can brighten the eyes open. Take as long as you'd like in transition, and as much as possible, just kind of bring this quality of restful awareness with you into whatever comes next.